Hi there, my name is Emily Metcalf. I'm a librarian at Bell Library, and today I'm going to walk you through how to find some different sources for your English 2316 class. We're going to go into how to use a tool to find newspapers and magazines, and then I'll show you how to find journal articles as well. So first, we're going to look at newspapers and magazines. To do that, we're going to go to the blue Databases button under our Quick Search. We're going to click P for ProQuest. And we're going to scroll until we see ProQuest News Databases. All right, clicking on this brings us to ProQuest News Databases. So I'm going to search for the term immigration and hit enter. From here, I can see a whole bunch of results, but these say wire feeds next to them, and that's not what we're looking for. We want either newspapers or magazines. So I'm going to scroll over here to where it says source type, and I'm going to click on newspapers. This is only going to let us look through newspapers or magazines, not both at the same time. So we're going to look at newspapers first. And if I scroll down a little further, under document type, I'm going to click news. I'm not interested in opinion, which is what's called commentary here, or editorials. I'm just looking at the news. From here, you can see we have over 2 million results. That's probably too many to go for. You might want to add some more keywords or apply some more filters, but I'm just going to start clicking so we can see what that looks like. Clicking on the title of an article is going to bring us to an abstract page. Here we can see just a slight abstract. With newspapers, it's not always super useful to look at an abstract, but we can see if I scroll a little bit further, here's the full text of the article, and we can see it highlights our keywords for us, and that's pretty useful. Another tool is, if I scroll up a little bit, you can see these related items. These are all newspaper articles that are going to be similar in content to the one we're currently looking at. So if you are choosing to look at 2 newspaper articles for your flowchart assignment, this is a good place to get your second article. So now we're going to go back to the results over here, and we're going to look at magazines. So I'm going to click a little X next to the newspaper's source type. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to choose magazines this time. And this is the same situation. We've got a nice list of results here. Clicking on the title will bring us to the full text. And here's the full text. Again, we have related items over here on the right, so you can scroll through these and see what is going to be useful to you with your project. So that's how to use ProQuest news databases to find newspapers and magazine articles. Next, we're going to go back to the library homepage, which is library.tamucc.edu, and we're going to use the quick search to find a journal article. So I'm going to click in there and I'm going to search the same word, immigration. This is maybe too broad for your purposes, but it's what we're going with today. I'm going to hit search. And here's our list of results. We have over 3 million results, and this is everything in the library and online, which is a lot to go through. Specifically because this is an online class, we're going to only want things that we can get the full text on online. So I'm going to check this filter. Since we're looking at sort of researchy, scholarly articles, I'm going to click this scholarly and peer-reviewed filter as well. Clicking this means that everything that is in the results list will be a scholarly article, and many of them will not only be scholarly, but will also be peer-reviewed. That's just an extra high level of quality assurance. And finally, we're going to come down to content type and click on journal article. So now what we're looking at are all results that are fully available online, that are journal articles, and that are specifically journal articles in either scholarly or peer-reviewed journals. So that's a really good place to start. Scrolling through, looking for something that sounds useful to me, I am just going to click on this article here, Public Attitudes Toward Immigration. We can see if we go just a little further that it tells us right here that it's a journal article, and it tells us right here that it's full text online, which is what we want. So I'm going to click on that. And here we have the full text. I can scroll on down to read the abstract. I recommend you read the abstract, just make sure it is in fact relevant to what you're looking for. And you can either continue on down and read the full article, or you can download the PDF up here. So that is how to find newspapers and magazines in ProQuest news databases, and how to use the quick search to find scholarly articles online. Best of luck on your research.